Southern Hospitality's Emmy is 110% sure Will didn't cheat, is hoping for 2025 engagement. Southern Hospitality star Emmy Sherritt is set on marrying boyfriend Will Culp, despite rumors that he was unfaithful while in law school. Will has 110% been faithful to me, Emmy, 26, exclusively told Us Weekly on Wednesday, January 15, later adding, "I do not believe Will cheated on me at all for 1 second. The reality star shut down the narrative that she is so dead set on being a lawyer's wife that I don't care if Will cheats on me," claiming that if he stepped out on her that would be the end of their relationship. "I would dump Will in 2 seconds if he cheated on me, gone goodbye. I will not be disrespected," Emmy declared. "Do it once, I will warn you. Do it again, I'll break up with you and I won't look back. And that's how I've always been." She noted that thanks to her parents' beautiful marriage, she has very high standards, and is willing to walk away from Will if he doesn't meet them. Emmy also pointed out that since Will is in year 2 of law school, he is tens of hundreds of thousands of dollars in student loan debt, and she is the breadwinner now. During the Season 3 Southern Hospitality trailer, which dropped in November 2024, Will was accused of sleeping with multiple people during year 1 of law school while Emmy was back in Charleston. As the season has unfolded, almost all of Emmy and Will's friends have claimed that Will drunkenly badmouthed his girlfriend. He allegedly told People at Republic that Emmy is no longer fun because she stopped drinking and made more unkind comments. "I knew about what Will had done already, and I don't think people knew I knew because I never talked to my friends about it," Emmy told Us of the comments Will made behind her back. "A lot of it is also being exaggerated, as you can imagine." Emmy claimed that when Will went off about her allegedly not having any drive and slammed her body transformation, he was stressed out ahead of exams. Will had also broken his ankle and had just had surgery, according to the VIP server. "You take it out on the people closest to you and you say stuff you don't mean because you're avoiding the reality of what's really causing your pain in your life," which for him at the time was law school, Emmy alleged. "Will and I had our own conversation about it where he was incredibly apologetic and embarrassed, and he knew it was inappropriate." She was adamant that what viewers will say on the show was not as crazy and as bad as it was in real time. If Will was living this happy, luxurious life where he was a bachelor, making all this money and wasn't struggling with his mental health, struggling in law school, not doing well and in chronic pain, if he was in a good place and this happened, it'd be a different story, Emmy explained. "But the context of it, I had just nursed Will for weeks and I know exactly what he was going through and his mental state. So I have a lot of understanding and empathy for it." She added, "Do I condone it? Well, was it unacceptable? But nobody's perfect and we all make mistakes." Emmy noted that she overlooked Will's harsh words, and they are in a good place. In fact, she's ready to head to the altar whenever he pops the question. Will has a 3-year plan because he's in school, so it only makes sense to then build a plan off of that as far as our relationship goes, she told Us, saying that, realistically this would be the year that he would propose. Emmy said that since Will has a short break after law school graduation in 2026 and taking the bar that summer, getting married before the end of 2026 sounds perfect. "Probably summer or fall of 2026 is probably when we would have a wedding. It just makes sense," she gushed. "We've been dating for 3 years, so it'll be 4 years in October. So it's a long time. So it's not like this is crazy out of the blue." Emmy teased that by the end of this year she is expecting a ring. "It would just make the most sense, but I always say that's between Will and my dad," she concluded, noting, "Plans always change." Southern Hospitality airs on Bravo Thursdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Time.